Hi, my name is Macy. This is your 30-minute prenatal flow, safe for any expecting mamas. You're welcome to grab a few props just for the end. It's Shavasana, maybe a few pillows, block, and blankets. We'll get started seated. Come to a nice, easy pose, legs crossed. Again, my name is Macy, and I'm here with Mind Your Body Oasis. Please, as always, subscribe to our YouTube channel so we can continue to bring you lots of videos. Okay, so as we settle into seated, maybe you want to bring a prop underneath your hips, just the low part of your bottom. Your hands can be on your knees, or one hand on heart, one hand on belly. As we pause here, start to breathe deeply. Letting your breath be fluid, be full. Settling in, letting go of anything that came before this. You're here, you made it. Give yourself the next 30 minutes to move, breathe, and flow. Eyes closed, continue to pause here. A few more breaths. Deepening those inhales, feeling your belly expand. Nice long exhale, shoulders relax. One more moment here as we set an intention. We'll move through some standing postures, building strength in our legs, stability. Maybe your intention is keeping that focus in the four corners of your mat. Good, open your eyes. Roll over to hands and knees, tabletop. And from here, we'll start to move through our cat-cow. Toes can be tucked or released. Don't worry about coming really deep into this cat-cow, just some gentle movements as we begin. Your inhales, dropping belly gaze up for your cow rather. On your exhales, nice round spine for your angry cat. Maybe you find some gentle movements, rocking forward, back, side to side. Totally up to you, whatever feels good right now in your body. A few more breaths here. We'll work on strengthening our legs and lengthening the side body. One more round of breath through your cat-cow. Eventually, we meet back in tabletop. From here, right leg long, your foot is flexed, hips are square. Left hand reaches out. You find some balance, some strength here. Maybe you're feeling a little unsteady, you can always bring left hand down. Pausing here. Another 3. Another 2. And 1, hand and knee back to the earth. Left leg long. Maybe you already start feeling some heat in that core. Nice long spine energy through your fingers and your heel. See if you really press into your left hand. Another 3. Another 2. And 1, hand and knee to the earth. Great job. Left hand under your face, left leg kickstands out. We open into modified side plank. So already getting into that side body, super long right side. Your right foot is on the earth, right fingers are reaching forward. Again, you can stay right here, really focusing on this lengthening, this stretch. Also the option to reach your right hand to the sky, float your right leg. Give me little pulses here. Super strong outer right hip. I hope those birds aren't too loud. Give me another 10. Another 8, 6, 4, 2, and bring it down. Roll over into the other side. Take a moment. Lengthen into that side body. Super long, strong. Really pressing into your left foot. It's a great option to pause right here. If you want to add a little strengthening, left hand to the sky, lift that left leg and balance. Maybe this is a lot. You have the option to add little pulses here. We're staying here, another 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and bring it down. Great job. Coming into a modified child's, let those knees open wide. Depending on where you're at in your pregnancy, maybe you have a pillow bolster under your face. Maybe we just bring our forearms down. If you're still pretty early, maybe you want to shift those hips all the way back. This is the time to listen to your body. See what it needs today. Coming back to that deep breath. One more. Slowly we roll up, tabletop. Tuck those toes. Give me down dog. You can walk your feet as wide as your mat, making space for your belly. Really reaching those hips high. If you're further along in your pregnancy, you might want to bring your hands on a chair or a wall, and that would give you a half down dog. If this down dog still feels okay, you could gently sway your hips side to side. Next, inhale, gaze forward, bend your knees. Walk feet to hands, take your time. Keep those feet wide. We meet in ragdoll, bend your knees. Maybe you gently sway side to side. Trying to release any tension from that back body. Inhale, hands to shins or knees. They can stay a little bit bent. Pause here, long spine. Bend your knees a lot, reach up, gaze up. Exhale, hands by your side body. Step your feet about hip width apart. We meet at the top of our mats in Tadasana or mountain pose. I want you to close your eyes, taking a few more moments in this breath. See if you could feel on your inhales, your hands slightly moving out to the sides. On your exhales, let those hands drop back towards your legs. Palms facing forward, super small movements. Maybe you start to exaggerate that movement, hands reaching out a little more. You can get a little deeper in your breath as it becomes more active. Your hands opening to the side, maybe towards your chest opening up as well. A few more breaths. These last three, I want our hands to open up into the side. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Exhale, chin to chest, hands come forward. A few more like this, big open heart. Exhale, chin to chest. A few more times, one more time. Chin to chest. Let hands rest by your side. Great job, you guys. Inhale, reach up. Feet stay hip width apart. Arms come forward, bend our knees. Coming into this chair variation. So arms are reaching forward, shoulder height. Nice bend in our knees. Okay, we're gonna play a little bit from here, working on our balance. Weight into our left foot. Right foot steps back nice and slow. Hands come high. We come into our high lunge. You can take a moment, settle in here. We'll start to flow in a second. From here, left hand on our left hip, right hand up and over, adding in that side body. Hands come high, high lunge. Your exhale, step forward to chair. A little arms, a little leg work. Left foot, left heel lifts. Left foot steps back into high lunge and pause. Nice bend in our front knee. Right hand comes to hip. Big side body stretch. Okay, we're gonna start moving. Get our blood flowing, both hands high. Step it forward to chair. Here we go, one breath, one movement. You stay with your breath. Inhale, step it back, right leg. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, lean to the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, chair. A few more times, legs are working. Inhale, right leg back. Exhale, lean to the left. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, big side stretch. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, chair. Two more times each side. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, side body. Inhale, center. Exhale, chair. Your breath. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, side body. Inhale, back to center. And exhale, lunge. My legs are working, arms are tired. Inhale, high. Exhale, side. Inhale, center. Exhale, chair. Don't get lazy in that chair. Inhale, left leg back. Exhale, side. Inhale, rise. Exhale, chair, hold. For 3, hips a little lower. 2, 1, we rise. Exhale, hands by our side. Mountain pose, give me big shoulder roll back. Hands alongside our body. Come back to that breath. So good. Taking one more breath here in mountain. Moving through little half vinyasa. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, we fold. Feet can be wide. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. We meet in tabletop. Move through one round of cat-cow. Exhale, round spine. And shift it back for down dog. Nice. Find some movement side to side. Let those arms stretch out. I know my shoulders were burning a bit. So we'll gently bring our knees to the earth, meeting back in tabletop. That was a lot of hip flexor work, a lot of quads. Starting to get into our hips a bit. You can keep your toes tucked or released. We're going to flex our right foot. So the sole of our foot pointed towards the sky. Starting to get into our hips. Our knee comes towards our chest, opens to the side, and then sole of foot towards the sky. So we come into these circles nice and slow. Maybe this is really tight. Be patient with yourself. My hips are pretty tight too. Moving in these circles, nice and easy. Our hands, shoulders, and core helping stabilize us. And then move the other direction. So this time, foot high, open to the side, up to the front, and back. I know I start to feel it in my left glute, the one that's helping stabilize me. These nice slow movements, building flexibility and strength. Give me the other 2 rounds. And back to center. So good. Let's take the other side. Actually, first let's sit back on our heels. Let's give our wrists a little break. Bring hands together, just little circles one way, circles the other way. Maybe you add in your neck, super gentle, whatever you need. One more round of breath. Okay, back to tabletop. Hands on the earth. Open up that left leg towards the side. Kick that left heel back and towards center. Taking these circles here. Again, ours might look pretty different, no problem. Maybe it's super small circles. Maybe they're really big circles. We just want to keep that stabilization, right? So our gaze is down, our spine stays pretty straight. Take one more circle this direction, and then the other way. Foot reaches back, to the side, forward, and back. Slow or as fast as you need. Give me 2 more. You're doing awesome. Nice. Shins to the earth. This time, tuck your toes. Coming into a brief lightening. You can bring hands to your heart, or again, add some little wrist circles. We're stretching at our feet. This might be pretty intense. Maybe you just stay for 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Then you can release them. Go ahead, bring those hands to your lap. Maybe you're still sitting on your toes. Close your eyes. Stretching out those feet. Here for another 3 full deep breaths. Nice. Hands to the earth. Slowly release those toes. Give them a little tap, tap, tap. When you're ready, we make our way back to down dog. Just one big breath here. And gaze forward. Take your time walking to the top of our mat. Nice. Slowly we rise, pressing through our feet, hands high. Hands come to heart center. Okay, we have a little bit more leg work. We just got into those hips. We're going to continue opening them up. Face the side of your mat, so we have this long side to work with. Hands nice and high, big inhale. Exhale, open up, star pose. Toes pointing out, hands reach high. We're gonna warm up those hips a little bit more with some goddess sunflower variations. Bend your knees, hands sweep down. Nice, hands reach up. So move with your breath. We're really getting into these hips. You're pressing into all parts of your feet. Maybe you start to feel your inner thighs working. Nice and low, knees pointed out to the side. Give me a few more. Gathering armfuls of sunflowers, spreading them throughout the sky. Keep it up. Two more. Maybe you can get a little bit lower, moving with a little more intention. So good. Arms reach high. Bend your knees, hands come to our knees. So we're getting in this nice, hopefully yummy stretch, dropping one shoulder to the center. So I started with my left, twisting to the right. Big stretch. Back to center, opposite shoulder down. Hopefully this feels good. Really pressing those knees out. Let's do that one more time. Back to center, left shoulder down. Back to center, and right shoulder down. We slowly rise, hands to hips, and both feet pointing to the side of the room. Okay, we're gonna play with our warrior two transitions. A little bit different than a normal vinyasa class, but we're gonna try it. Hands up nice and high. On your exhale, left toes point forward, or whatever toe you want. We bend our knees, coming into warrior two. So check with your alignment, front heel bisecting back foot really rooting into that outer edge. Arms to a T, bend into that front knee. Make sure it's tracking over second toe. Okay, legs are gonna do a little more work. Inhale, we rise, back to star variation, toes pointed side of the room. Exhale, back over on mat, bend into that right knee. Take a pause. Make sure you have nice alignment. Nice strong legs. Here we go, a few more times. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two, front of your mat. Inhale, rise, moving one breath to one movement. Exhale, back of your mat. Inhale. And exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Nice job. Inhale, rise. This time we come into warrior two, pause. Reach forward and exhale, big reverse warrior. Keep this nice bend in your front knee. Bottom hand can wrap around low back. Just a little more time to get into that side body. One more breath. Left elbow to left knee, right hand reaching forward. So this is the opposite side body. If this is a lot, you can raise a bit, let your hand provide support on your thigh. We don't want to dump our weight in this bottom hand. We want to keep lengthening through this top. One more breath. Inhale, rise. Back toes point forward for warrior two. Inhale, reach, flip your palms. Exhale, reverse. Again, reaching through, this time right side body. Keep that bend in your front knee. Right elbow to right knee for extended side angle. Whatever variation this looks like for you, we keep rooting through that left foot. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale, we rise. We're gonna do one more goddess. Just a little more legs, toes pointing to the corners, hands high. Exhale, goddess. I want you to come as low as you can. Practice those arms or they're at your hips. See if you can drop those hips. Really open those knees to the side. Strong pelvic floor, strong belly. Maybe you gently sway side to side. Inner thighs are working. We're here for another 3 breaths. Back to center, we rise, so good. Arms to a T, and step it forward, big step. Exhale, hands to heart center. Awesome. We're gonna start slowing it down, bringing it towards the mat. Come to the center of your mat, facing forward. We'll flow through one more half vinyasa. Option to close your eyes, move with your breath. Big inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, knees to the earth. Move through one cat-cow. Shift those hips back for down dog. One big breath here. And slowly, slowly bringing it back to the mat. Awesome. This is a good time to grab your props. Maybe a pillow for between your legs, a pillow for under your head, a little blanket to snuggle up with. If you're pregnant, you'll take this Shavasana on your side, using your props to make you more comfortable. So just take a few moments to settle in. Another great option is seated meditation. You can prop your hips up on a pillow But we're gonna settle in here, just using my computer as a timer. We're gonna have 3 minutes for this at-home Shavasana. My voice will let you know when we reach the top of each minute. So whether you're on your side or on your back, go ahead, close it down. We're at the top of minute 1. Let your body be heavy. Letting yourself enjoy the benefits of this practice. I invite you to think about breathing some energy, some light, some heat into each of your body parts, starting with your feet. Maybe you start imagining light breath traveling all the way down your chest, belly blaze into your feet. Next we focus on our legs. Let them feel strong. Top of minute 2, continuing to breathe energy, light into our hips, maybe into your belly, checking in on baby. Maybe that as we focus on your breath. Moving to your chest, your shoulders, moving down your arms into each hand, your throat, face, and head. Finally breathing into the crown of your head. Top of minute 3. More time, I invite you to stay right where you're at. If you're with me, slowly make your way to seated, same place we began. One hand on belly, one hand on heart. Thank you so much for joining me. The light in me honors the light in each of you.